Hello everyone, welcome back to the Austrian campaign. Now unfortunately it's the bankrupt Austrian campaign. As you can see, essentially what's happened is we've got a little bit of a rebellion of the French occurring. Now the problem is even though I have exempted the region from income tax, they still don't like me. What can you do? So they've decided to be a bunch of rebellious dogs. Now, obviously, you've got these guys who are making their way back. Let's actually bring them that way instead. And those guys are replenished. Those guys are replenishing. And so I feel quite confident because I'm going to have 3 full stack armies. Now, that guy was having a problem, so he's going to go in there and try and duel somebody. Let's try this guy. Your opponent has been killed. Excellent. So that's 1 down. So we shall place him over there while things are done. Predominantly dealing with these guys. And as you can see, they're probably led by Nappy, but we'll wait and see what happens. So, confidence of defending Paris. Unfortunately, do not have the money to repair. So, let's see what we can do. Another of my guys. Duel. So, we'll have another guy moving in there as well. Now, let's see. See, the problem is that all of these armies here are just sapping all my money away. You see here, 271. It might be that I have to deal with some of these armies, or at least try and sort out the numbers. Land there, you can go. Okay, £6, £6. These guys are down here, or this guy here is down here to keep an eye on the Ottomans. So, their lights, god damn it, I need to keep them. See, manufacturing can't do that. What army have we got here? See, the thing is, if we, there we go, increase those taxes, that means we should get a little bit of extra money in the next turn. But I'm thinking that also I need to deal with those guys, which means probably maybe using them, I don't know, because they are a small number, but I'm thinking that that number there is a bit too small. Ah, damn it, I need to go that way. And then, no, not that way, you stupid thing. I'll get them over there. And then those guys will go into that point there and at least bolster that army a little bit. Let's wait and see. Yeah, just go back there, you idiot. You clearly don't know which direction you're going. Now, we could conceivably, are they 12-pounders? Yeah, they're both 12-pounders. We could send him round, but Torino has already been taken. So if I'm to go anywhere, it would be through here. So let's give that a go, shall we? I'm a bit concerned about leaving that area open, but I need to deal with this army. So, let's wait and see, shall we? Now, currently we don't have any navy. We're not really worried about a navy, or at least we're working on a smallish navy. And its navy upkeep is probably what's doing it, I reckon. And these were the guys that I was going to send down to Corsica to take one of the last French areas. And the Prussians are always up to something. Building quite big stack armies as Berlin. We just have to wait and see what they decide to do. I am kind of bracing myself for the eventual attack, because right now Austria is the biggest country in Europe. At its heart. And we're also at war with Spain as well, at the request of the Prussians. So let's see, I think the Prussians, yeah, they've started already. They wish to have a peace treaty with me. And they're allied with the French army, yeah. But would that piss off the Austrian Empire, the Prussians? Yeah, it would. Sorry, fellas. So, here we go. A lot of cav against a lot of troops. Should be interesting. Oh joy. Rain. Just what I want. Okay, so £12, £6, £12. Okay, so that's not too shabby. So if we move those guys to there, and then we'll move up to that hill, which is fine. We'll also have these guys as their defenders. Now, these guys will all work as light infantry, and we'll have these guys acting behind them, or possibly not. Let's see. Okay. These guys, maybe? There we go. If we put them in as number 2. Let's see what happens. So, those guys are there. What? Yep, that's right. And then the remaining 3 units can hold the left side. The general will move up with the artillery. And the cav, so that's dragoons and chevaliers on one side, and the chevaliers on the other. Wow, okay, that's a little bit more than I expected. Let's take those 2 guys out. There we go. So these guys here will stay over here, and let's ungroup them for the time being. So, what we'll also do is, we've got a pretty spread line here. What I'm thinking is these guys here can deploy those traps. So there we go. They're at least protective against some cavalry. And then we shall get underway with the battle, because that is going to be the first push up onto the hill, I reckon. And move these guys up as well. And we shall move those to a defensive position. We shall move these guys here up to one side, and this guy in. Now he's obviously got the dragoons. As you can see there, those guys taking some damage already, which is not great. So what I think I might do is put the cannons like that. Okay. Put him in there. We'll also move up these guys as well. So we'll keep them low and try and deal with that. So it's that massive blob in the centre that's the problem. Yeah, these guys are going to take a bit of punishment. Let's get them running. Not ideal, but what we'll also then do is move these guys up on the other flank as well. There you go. Alright, so you can see here, dragoons are sniffing around looking for a quick win, and it's possible they're going to go for these guys. Yeah, there's a good chance, I'd say. These guys are not yet in position, but when they are, holy hell, it's going to be brutal. Tell these guys to stop a second. No, stop, pull back. Because these guys are looking for trouble. And they're about to find it. There we go. Not ideal that it's in that form, but hey ho. Should decimate them. Yep, there we go. So now these guys here should be able to deploy, and these guys will move over to one side. Well done, fellas. Can move back into a semi-normal position. Move those horses up. But these guys here are still taking some damage. So, let's move up and get a bit aggressive, shall we? And then let's bring these guys up as well. Bring them up to there, run them up. So, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The cannons are now engaging. So they should be able to do a nice bombard on there. Come on, lads. Do your bombarding thing. Just beautiful, man. Just beautiful. So you can see here, the horses over one side. Starting to get in behind. And these guys also. Let's move them in there. And you've obviously got these guys sniffing around here. These guys don't have to worry about anything, at least for the time being. Because most of the action and most of the fire is being dealt with by these guys, number 2s. Now you can see horses pushing in on them. But what I'm going to do is move my horses up a little bit and potentially deal with them. Now it'd be chevaliers versus those are guys. So let's do another engage with the 12-pound-foot artillery onto their forces. As our forces continue to move, let's run them in. I know they're going to be tired, but they will have superior forces and firepower. So let's see what happens. There we go, there goes the light infantry engaging. Get them, boys. And then bring these guys up as well, as they're pretty good in number. So that means now... Oh, what's going on here? Damn it. Son of a bitch. There we go. Nuts. Lost a lot of troops that way because I wasn't paying attention. So let's see.
Our men are running, sir.
Where? Oh crikey! Holy crap! Look at that. So let's engage the cannons. I can't engage them. Can't engage with that. Flipping cavalry are causing problems. So what we'll do is we shall send those guys into there. Unfortunately, they are breaking against the defensive wall that is my fine Austrian army. And these bastards are about to have a bad day. Let's bring these guys up. And let's continue firing the cannons on those guys. So you can see here. Let's move them up a little bit.
Our men are running, sir.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's tough because of those guys there. So let's put massive bombardment there. Let's do a square there. And these guys can move up as well. And these guys having problems. Breaking in the center. Start firing back. There we go, they're starting to break. Move these guys into attack from there. These guys into attack from there. Let's check to see what's going on here. Oh, there we go. Just shoot all of them, please.
Our men are running, sir.
Oh, God, again. Oh, really? Okay, the cavalry. So let's bring in the reinforcements. Onto these guys. So, let's see. These guys can come back. Ah! That could be a problem. And bring these guys up as well.
Our men are running, sir.
Ah, they keep getting outflanked, that's the trouble. Oh, reinforcements. Hallelujah. Just flatten those bastards with cannons, please. They're starting to piss me off. Mind you, when don't the French piss me off in these games? So you can see here,
Our men are running,
cavalry attempting to do their job, dealing with the cannons. And pushing in behind these guys, throwing them, yep, there we go, and move over to here. Let's continue pounding that French.
Our men are running, sir.
Forces, come on back, guys, come on. And then we'll move these guys up. And all of these, whoops, all of these forces here. We should move back to here. And these guys can move back as well. Those guys can go into square very quickly. No, let's just deal with those guys, I think. Now let's go breaking the back here. Get them into square. Here comes the commanding officer. Let's get these guys back. Okay. Come on. Get them, fellas. Just butcher him. Absolutely air condition the guy. So those guys can come out of square. And these guys can now move up. And these guys can also move up. A costly battle, but a good one, I'd say. Let's see. Send those guys after that lot. Just get in there and twat them, please. Get these guys up here as well. There we go. Just keep going till you've killed the enemy general, please. Oh, hello. Enemy general is dead. Phantasmagorical. You can see the reinforcements pretty much arriving too late, of course. But never mind, these things happen. The hell? Ah, screw you guys. Just charge. Move these guys in over here. So that's pretty much the entire army routing now. Get them, lads. Start running. So there we go, enemy general dead. And the reinforcements we can tick. So if we bring these guys around the side here and then attack from the back, that should literally be it. Yeah, okay, you know what, you guys can stop. There we go. Wowzers. That's all I can say to that. That ended up being a little bit tighter than I would have liked. No comments, please. So you can see here, we lost 2,000 men. Wow. But the point is that we dealt with French rebels. Wow. And there we go, they attack again. So you guys will have to see the defense of Paris in the next episode, I'm afraid. So thanks for watching this week's episode of Total Tuesday. I hope you've enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.